Hi, YouTube fam and friends. Kat here, and today I wanted to give a sweet little blip on Cat 7 Corners about the greatness of children. About a week and a half ago, I was volunteering some time with one of my families of a child I used to take care of pre-COVID. Pre-COVID, I had my own business where I was doing self-contract for a variety of families and helping with children of varying abilities and special needs on the spectrum, off the spectrum, as well as caregiving and managing adults who needed senior care or adults that weren't seniors and needed caregiving. And so, to rejuvenate my heart, and it's always the gift of kids. If anything makes me happy, it's being surrounded by children. It's an instant joy maker. And so, I got in touch with a few of my families, and one of the families has a boy who's 9, and he did the sweetest thing. So, this is for all the hope in the world out there that there is positivity and optimism and goodness in the world, and that the children of this generation are wonderful. When people say, oh, the children of this generation, it's like, no, you got to really look. It's like, wow, the children of this generation. So I went to the park with this particular 9-year old, and we were going to play there and romp around before we went to a skater park. And he has a one board that he brought out to try on the pathway in the grass. And a one board is a board that has a wheel in the middle of it. And his particular board is one that you plug in to charge, and it has various settings. It has 3 different mode settings, and one of the mode settings is hand singles. So you can be on the board and it's moving, and it can go, you can say with your hand stop, you can say go, you can make a hand motion this way for backwards and like this, and the board will do this. I don't know how it knows what the hand motions are, but the board obeys the hand motions. And the second setting was one with verbal commands. So you can say make a circle, you can say go fast, go slow, you can say keep pace. And there's a third command setting. I don't remember the third one. I was really focused on learning about the first two. And so after watching this 9-year-old go on the grass and the terrain and the path and um, on wood chips and seeing this amazing thing that he could do on it, I asked him if I could have a turn. And he said, oh, Miss Cat, he's all, I'm just so concerned that if you use my board, you're going to get hurt, and I don't want you to get hurt. And so what I thought in my own head immediately was, oh, how sweet. He's trying to say a very polite way, in a very sweet way, that he didn't want to share his board, is what I thought. And I thought, what a kind way to say it without, thinking of a way of just saying no and he didn't want to share, and being concerned like he might hurt my feelings. That's what was going on in my head. But in reality, he did want me to use this board and try it. He just didn't want me to get hurt, because several seconds later he says, he goes, you can try my board. He goes, as long as you hold my hand the entire time. He goes, I don't want you to fall and get hurt. And I was like, wow, here I am, someone who used to take care of him, and I'm out volunteering the day, just spending it, having a blast with him and caring for him. And yet he's concerned about me, this 9-year-old boy, where he wanted me to hold his hands while I tried his wheel board. So his one wheeler board. And so I said, sure. So how these one, so sweet. How these one wheel boards work is there's a wheel in the middle, and then there's sides on like a skateboard top, only the wheel in the middle is big, and you put your foot on each side. So in my head I'm thinking, okay, all I have to do is put my feet on the board. And I used to skateboard when I was younger and roller skate, and so I thought, oh, no problem, right? So I go on the board, and I thought all I have to do is just balance, and then I'll give it the command go, or I'll do some sort of hand motion like to go. And so that's what I was thinking. But whoa, I didn't think in reality of what actually happens is you get on the board and there's no time to balance. Like, you get on the board and it goes. So I let out a huge scream. I was holding his hands, and then I'm like, okay, and I jumped off. I'm like, you're right. I'm not gonna do this board. So, but it was at least I tried it. I might in the privacy of my own backyard or surroundings rent one to try it to get good. I think it's good for core and balancing and um and it's fun, why not? But in a public setting, and oh, the scream I let out. But the sweetness of a child, and I'm not sure what lights your fire, what makes you feel happy. Instant joy spreads a smile and happiness to your inner spirit. During these COVID pandemic times, I hope that as they continue to roll on, literally, um, that you do things that nourish your soul. And I hope this spreads the message that, wow, the children of our generation, how wonderful. All right, everyone, take care and God bless.